anybody get any sleep around here? What's going on? What time is it?
Mama! Mommy!
I said, try your trap, Molly! Stop shoving the poor kid. She ain't done nothing to you. You leave her be. She's only a little kid. It's okay, Molly. She's keeping me awake, ain't she? No, you're keeping us awake. You want to make something out of it? Oh, the Jack Dempsey of the orphanage. Fine. Stop it! Hey, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. Or we'll all be in trouble. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. They're fighting, and I won't get no sleep all night. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
That's enough. It's all right, Molly. Annie's here. It was Mama, Annie. We was riding on the ferry boat, and she was holding me up to see all the big ships. Then she was waking away waving, and I couldn't find you no more. Annie played.
Flo. It was only a dream, honey. Now you gotta go back to sleep. It's after 3 o'clock.
Annie, read me your note.
Again?
Yes. Please read it, Annie.
Sure. Here it comes again. Please take good care of our little darling. Her name is Annie. She was born on October the 28th. We will be back to get her soon. We have left half of the silver locket around her neck and kept the other half, so that when we come back for her, you will know that she's our baby. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Now they're laughing.
All right. Do you want us to leave your teeth inside your mouth or out? Gee, I agree about having a mother and father again, Annie. But you're lucky. You really got him.
I know. Somewhere. Maybe far away, or maybe real nearby. He may be pouring her coffee. She may be straightening his tie. Maybe in a house all hidden by a hill. She's in playing piano. He's in paying a bill. Betcha they're young. Betcha they're smart. Bet they collect things like ashtrays and art. Betcha they're good. Why shouldn't they be? Their one mistake was giving up me. So maybe now it's time, and maybe when I wake, they'll be there calling me baby, maybe. Betcha he reads, betcha she sews. Maybe she's made me a closet of clothes. Maybe they're as straight as a line. Don't really care as long as they're mine. So maybe now this praise, the last one of its kind. running away.
Oh my goodness! Don't go, Annie. Please, don't go. My folks are never coming for me. I gotta go find them.
Annie, you're crazy. Miss Hennigan will catch you.
Give me the paddle. I don't care. I'm getting out of here. Okay, I'm ready. Going now. Wish me luck.
Good luck, Annie. Bye. So long, Dumbbell, and good luck.
Aha! I gotcha. I hear ya. I always hear ya. Get up. Get up.
Yes, Miss Hannigan.
Turn around. I said, turn around. There. Now what do you say? What do you say?
I love you, Miss Hannigan.
Rotten orphan.
I'm not an orphan. My mom and dad left a note saying they loved me and they were coming back for me.
Oh, yeah? Well, that was 1922. This is 1933. Maybe they got stuck in traffic. Put them things away. You in here. Get up. Get up. All right. Now for this one, shenanigans. You all are gonna scrub that floor and strip them beds for the laundry man.
But it's 4 o'clock in the morning.
I know. Then you're gonna get down on your knobby little knees and clean this dump till it shines like the top of the Chrysler building. Now get to work.
Yes, Miss Hannigan.
Now. Wanna be an orphan? I'll never know.
It's a hard knock life for us. It's the hard knock life for us.
Steady treated.
We get tricked.
Steady kisses.
We get kicked. It's a hard knock life. Got no folks to speak. Also, it's a hard knock row. We hold
Cotton blankets.
stand up wool.
Empty bellies.
Stand up full. It's a hard knock life.
Don't it feel like the wind is always howling?
Don't it seem like there's never any life? When's the day don't you wanna throw the towel in? It's easier than putting up a fight.
No one's there when your dreams are making creepy. No one cares if you grow, if you drink. No one tries to rest for what it will be.
From the crying you would think this place would sing. Oh, empty belly life, round belly life, full of sorrow life, no tomorrow life.
Santa Claus we never see. Santa Claus, what's that?
Who's he? No one cares for you, a smidge. When you're in an orphanage, it's a hard knock life. Get the whistles from a tin, jump with a safety pin, make a drink of Mickey Finn. I love you, Miss Hannigan. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. No one cares for you, a smidge. When you're in an orphanage, it's a hard knock life. It's a hard knock life. It's the hard knock life.
All right. Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Hannigan.
Well,
I love you, Miss Hannigan. I love you, Miss Hannigan.
I love you, Miss Hannigan.
I love you, Miss Hannigan. I love you, Miss Hannigan.
I love you, Miss Hannigan.
yo, what are you doing in there?
Nothing.
Get her out. Get her out. And take off my robe. You, come here. Your days are numbered. All right. Breakfast.
Hot mush?
No, you don't get hot mush this morning. You get cold mush. And after you mush, you'll go straight to your sewing machines. There's an order of dresses you'll finish today if you have to work straight through to midnight.
Yes, Miss Hannigan.
Now line up.
Laundry, laundry man.
Morning, Bundles!
Morning, kids. Clean sheets once a month, whether you need them or not. Hey, Aggie. How's the prettiest girl south of 14th Street?
Bundles, you are still full of the same old malarkey.
Aggie, why can't I ever get to play space with you?
Because I'm saving it for my wedding night. Get out of here with the damn laundry.
Okay, so long, gorgeous. And Merry Christmas.
You call this place clean, Annie? This place is like a pigsty. Annie? Hey, where is that Annie?
Oh, Annie ain't here.
What do you mean, Annie ain't here?
She just went with Mr. Bundle.
In the laundry bag!
Bundles are... Oh! Police! Police!
No more hard knock life for Annie. Lucky kid, she's out there free, running free in NYC. There she finds her folks like that. Mom and Dad run off the bat. Lucky duck, she got away, but we're gonna have to pay. Gonna get our faces slapped, gonna get our knuckles wrapped. It's a hard knock life.
Yes, it is.
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 It's a hard knock
Come here, you mangy mutt. Apples. 2 for a nickel. Apples.
Excuse me, sir, but could you donate an apple to the orphans' picnic?
Sure, kid. Why not? Nobody's buying any anyway.
Gee, thanks, mister.
Hey, say, kid. When is this orphans picnic?
As soon as I take a bite.
Hey, you... Nabbed a mud back there in the alley. I already put him in the wagon.
Good work. You know, there's supposed to be a whole bunch of them running wild over at Astor Place. Yeah, come on, let's go. All right.
Hey, there's one they didn't get. Come here, Docky. Sit. Oh, poor boy. Did they hurt you? They're after you, aren't they? Well, they're after me too. But don't worry, I'm not gonna let them get you or me. I'll take care of you. And everything's gotta be fine for the both of us. If not today, well... The sun'll come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about cobwebs and the sorrow, till there's none. When I'm stuck with the day that's gray and lonely, I just stick on my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you tomorrow, you're always a day away.
Hey, little girl,
Yes, officer.
that dog did. Ain't I seen him running around the neighborhood? Ain't he a stray?
A stray? Oh no, officer. He's my dog.
Your dog, huh? So what's his name?
Name? His name is Sandy, right? That's it, Sandy. I call him Sandy UC because of his nice sandy color.
All right, sandy color. Let's see him answer to his name.
Answer? You mean when I call him?
Yeah, when you call him by his name. Sandy.
Stay. Well, you see, I just got him and sometimes it just doesn't want to answer.
Call him.
Here's Sandy. Here's Sandy. Good Sandy. Good old Sandy.
All right, so baby is your dog. But the next time you take him out, I want to see him on a leash and with a license. Or else he goes to pound, they put him to sleep. You understand?
Yes, sir, I understand. On a leash and with a license.
All right, now get along with you before you catch your death of cold in this weather.
Oh, I don't mind the weather. When I'm stuck with the day that's gray and lonely, I just stick on my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you tomorrow, you're always a day away. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you tomorrow, you're always a day
Hey, I need some more wood for the penthouse.
Hey, Eddie, give me a hand.
Sure thing, beautiful.
Hey, everybody, look. We made Colliers again. In Hoover they trusted, and now they are busted by Westbrook Pegler. Thousands of once affluent Americans are now living in makeshift towns called Hooverville. Hey, how'd it go today, Artie?
7 million people in this town, and you can't even sell one lousy apple?
Bad luck. In New York City alone, there are more than a dozen Hoovervilles. Riverside Drive, Central Park. Hey, here we are, 59th Street Bridge.
Today we're living in a shanty. Today we're scrounging for a meal.
Today I'm stealing coal for fires. Who knew I could steal?
I used to winter in the tropics.
I spent my summers at the shore.
I used to throw away the papers.
She don't anymore. We'd like to thank you, Herbert Hoover, for really showing us the way. We'd like to thank you, Herbert Hoover. You made us what we are today. Prosperity was round the corner. A a cozy cottage built for two. In this blue heaven that you gave us, yes, we're turning blue. They offered us a Smith and Hoover. We paid attention and we chose. Not only did we pay attention, we paid through the nose. In every party said a chicken, but Herbert Hoover, he forgot. Not only do we have a chicken, we ain't got the pot. Hey, Herbie, you left behind a grateful nation. So Herbert, hats are off to you. We're up to here with admiration. Come down and have a little stew. Come down and share some Christmas dinner. Be sure to bring the missus too. We got no turkey for our stuffing. Why don't we stuff you? We'd like to thank you, Herbert, thank you, Herbie, for really showing us the way. You nerdy rat, you bureaucrat, you made us what we are today. Come and get it, Herb!
Hey, little girl. What are you doing out alone this time of night?
I'm looking for my mom and dad. They're lost.
Lost? How long have you been looking for them?
11 years.
Now that's lost.
Oh, don't worry, little girl. You'll find them.
You bet I'll find them.
Hey, there's something I haven't heard since 1928.
What's that?
Optimism.
Well, what do we got to be optimistic about? Look at us. Life's a nightmare.
Well, you gotta have a dream.
Traffic rattling overhead all night.
To wake you up from your nightmare.
Empty pockets?
At least you got pockets.
Freezing fingers?
Lucky you got them empty pockets.
What about newspapers for blankets?
You can read in bed.
You should have been a politician. You really got away with words.
We should have had you on the ballot.
Those other guys are for the evening.
All right, move along. All you bums out of here.
They're not bums.
That's my home.
What's everything? Hey, put it out there. Let's get out of here.
Come on,
Hey,
Sammy,
leave me alone. Leave me here. Ow.
Lieutenant, the king got away.
You know your shiny satin souvenir pillow from Coney Island?
Yeah. Millie just threw up on it. Why? Yo, get out of here! Ah! Little girls, everywhere I turn I can see them. Oh! Little girls, night and day I eat, sleep and breathe them. I'm an ordinary woman with
feelings. I like a man to nibble on my ear, but I'll admit, no man has bit. So how come I'm the mother of the year? Little teeth, little cheeks, everything around me is little. If I ring Little Mac Charlie, I would get an acquittal. Some women are dripping with diamonds. Some women are dripping with pearls. Lucky me, look at what I'm dripping with, little girl. Shut up! Get back to your sewing machines.
She didn't. She stopped fighting.
How I hate little shoes, little socks, and each little bloomer. I'd have cracked years ago if it weren't for my sense of humor. Someday I'll step on their freckles. Someday I'll straighten their curls. Send the flood, send the flu, anything that you can do to
Time now for the romance of Helen Trent. Ladies thrill at the new loveliness of your complexion, the radiant, tingling feeling that is yours after a facial with Hopper White Clay Pack. See for yourself how amazing Hopper White Clay cleans pore openings, helps tighten tired lines in your face, and loosens blackheads, which can then be easily removed. Get easy-to-use Hopper White Clay Pack today. It costs only a few cents.
Just a minute.
You look better.
Come in.
Miss Hannigan, is it?
Yes.
I'm Lieutenant Ward of the 17th Precinct. We found your runaway.
Where is she?
You, come here.
Oh, thank you so much, officer.
She is in one of them Hoovervilles over to the river with a bunch of bums.
They weren't bums.
She had a mangy mutt with her too, but he got away.
The poor pumpkin out in the freezing cold with just that thin sweater. I hope she didn't catch influenza. Thank you so much again, officer.
Just doing my job, ma'am. And you, don't let me ever hear you run away again from this nice lady. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, officer. Now, I'm gonna have your head, and the next time you walk out that door, it's gonna be 1953. Well, glad to be back, huh?
Yes, Miss Hannigan.
Liar. What's the one thing I always taught you, huh? Never tell a lie. Well, what's the one thing I always taught you?
Never tell a lie, Miss Hannigan.
What you done? I could get fired. Had the Board of Orphans sticking their nose in here. Well, you are gonna pay for it, I promise. Just a minute! Come in!
Good afternoon, Miss Hannigan?
Yes?
Oh, good. I'm Grace Farrell, and the New York City Board of Orphans suggested...
Hold it! I can explain everything. It wasn't my fault. It was Annie here, you see. She got into Bundle's laundry bag, and sure, I know I should have called Mr. Dunn. It's Hannigan instead of the cops, but...
Miss Hannigan, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Wait a minute. You, corner. If it's beauty products you're peddling, I don't need any. Get out.
Miss Hannigan, I'm not peddling anything. I'm private secretary to Mr. Oliver Warbucks.
Oliver Warbucks? The Oliver Warbucks?
The Oliver Warbucks.
I read in Winchell's column that Oliver Warbucks has more do-re-mi than Tommy Manville.
I wouldn't know. I don't read Mr. Winchell. Now, Mr. Warbucks has decided to invite an orphan to spend the Christmas holidays with him at his house. And I'm here to select one for him.
You sure he wouldn't rather have a lady? I got 2 weeks coming. No. All right, so what sort of orphan did you have in mind?
Well, she should be friendly.
Friendly.
And intelligent.
Mississippi, capital M-I-S-S-I-P-P-I, Mississippi.
And cheerful.
Shut up. How old?
Oh, age doesn't matter.
Okay.
8?
8.
No, 9.
9.
10.
10.
No, 11. Yes, 11 would be perfect. And I almost forgot. Mr. Warwick prefers dark-haired children.
Right. 11 years old. A brunette. No, I'm sorry. We don't have any orphans like that around here.
And what about this child right here?
Annie? No, you wouldn't want Annie. Why, she's a drunk and a liar. She's a drunk and a liar.
Yes, I'm sure she's a drunk and a liar. Annie, come here. How would you like to spend 2 weeks at Mr. Warbucks' house?
I would love to. I would really love to.
Hold it. You can have any kid in the orphanage, but not Annie.
Why not?
I just told you, she's a drunk.
I believe it has something to do with the business about the laundry, the police.
No.
Perhaps I should call Mr. Donatelli. Sign it.
Oh, sign it. Hey, I'm an easy gal to get along with. If it's Annie you want, well, it's Annie you got.
It's Annie I want.
Gee!
Now, if you'll get her coat, I'll take her right along.
Coat? She ain't got no coat.
Well, then we'll have to buy you one.
Jeepers!
We'll go to Best's and get you a brand new warm winter coat. Come along, dear. Mr. Warbucks' limousine is waiting outside.
Leaping lizards, I can hardly believe it.
She can hardly believe it.
Good day, Miss Hannigan. And season's greetings.
Hey, kids, I'm getting up for Christmas. I'll write to ya. Bye, kids.
Oh, get away! Get away! Oh, get away! Oh! Someday I'll land in the nut house with all the nuts and the squirrels. There I'll stay tucked away till the prohibition of litter.
Arrived yet?
No, miss, but I called Teterboro. His plane landed at 3:30, so expect him any minute now.
Do you really live here? Or is this a train station?
We really live here. Has the carpet been put down in the dining room, Mrs. Greer?
Yes, miss.
And has the Steinway been tuned?
Yes, miss.
Everything is in order. Miss Pugh has prepared his favorite dinner.
Fine.
It'll be good to see Mr. Warbucks again.
Yes, 6 weeks is a long time.
Yes,
Could I have everyone here for a moment, please?
Quickly, everyone! Everyone, quickly!
Everyone, this is Annie, and she will be staying with us for 2 weeks for Christmas.
Miss?
Annie, this is everyone.
Hi, everyone.
May I take your coat, miss?
Will I get it back?
Of course you will, dear.
Gee, I really love me new coat, Miss Farrell.
I'm so glad, dear. Now, what would you like to do first?
The the floors. I'll scrub them. Then I'll get to the windows.
Annie, you won't be doing any work while you're here.
I won't?
Of course not. You're our guest, and for the next 2 weeks, you're going to have a swell time. Now, Cecile will pick out all your clothes.
Green is your color, not blue, I think.
Your bath is drawn by Mrs. Green.
Soap? No bubbles, I think.
Annette comes in to make your
The
bed.
silk, no, the satin sheets, I think.
I think I'm gonna like it here.
The swimming pool is to the left.
Inside the house, gee.
The tennis court is in the rear.
I never even picked up a racket.
Have an instructor here at noon.
And I'll get that Don Budgefell if he's available.
I think I'm gonna like it here.
When you wake, ring for Drake. Drake will bring your tray. When you're through, Mrs. Pugh comes to take it away. No need to pick up any toys.
That's okay, I haven't got any anyway.
No finger will you lift, my dear. We have but one request. Please put us to the test.
I know I'm gonna like it here. Used to room in a tomb where I sit and freeze. Get me now, holy cow! Could someone hit me, please? Ouch! She didn't mean it.
We've never had a little girl.
We've never had a little girl. I'm very cold to volunteer.
We hope you understand. Your wish is our command. We know you're gonna like it. Welcome.
Been away 6 weeks. Where the hell is everybody? Hello.
Sir? Welcome home, Mr. Warbucks.
Welcome home, Mr. Warbucks.
It's good to be home.
How was your flight from Chicago?
Not bad. Only took 11 hours and we just had to land 4 times. Now, first things first. Grace, has the painting arrived from Paris?
Yes, sir. They're about to hang it now.
Yes. No, I don't think so. Grace,
Yes, sir.
messages.
Yes, sir. President Roosevelt would like you to call him at the White House.
I'll get back to him tomorrow. Anybody else?
John D. Rockefeller, Mahatma Gandhi, and Harpo Marx.
Nothing urgent. But what did Harpo want?
He didn't say.
No! Wait a minute. Maybe I could learn to like this thing after all. Hang it in the bathroom.
Yes, sir.
Drake!
Yes, sir?
I'm going to want my smoking jacket and my brown velvet pants.
Yes, sir.
Sir?
Oh, and Mrs. Pugh. I won't be having dinner this evening. I've got far too much paperwork to get through.
Yes, sir.
And Grace, I'm going to be needing you for dictation.
Yes, sir.
All right, it's good to see you all again.
Sir?
Drake, dismiss the staff.
Yes, sir.
Now, Grace, I'm going to be needing to... Who is that?
This is Annie, sir, the orphan who will be staying with us for 2 weeks.
The orphan? But that's not a boy. Orphans are boys.
I'm sorry, sir. You said orphan, so I chose a girl.
Well, I suppose she'll have to do then. So, Annie, huh? Annie what?
Sir?
What is your last name, child?
Oh, I'm just Annie, sir, Mr. Warbucks. I haven't got any last name that I know of.
So it's just Annie, huh?
Just Annie. I'm sorry that I'm not a boy.
Well, I don't suppose you'd care to meet Lou Gehrig.
Gosh, sure! Who's Lou Gehrig?
Annie, I couldn't be happier that you'll be spending Christmas with us. Now, Grace, we'll start with those iron ore shipments from Toledo to Chicago, and then we'll look at the deal with the people from Pittsburgh. Grace, what are we supposed to do with this child?
It is her first night here, sir.
Ah, So, your first night here, Annie. I suppose we ought to do something special for you then. Why don't you sit down? Would you care to go to a movie?
Gosh, sure, Mr. Warbucks. I'd love to. I mean, I heard a lot about them, but I've never been to one.
Never?
No, sir.
Oh, well, we've got to do something about that right away then, Annie, and nothing but the best for you. First, it'll be a picture at the Roxy, followed by an ice cream soda at Rumpelmeyer's, and then a handsome cab ride through Central Park.
Golly!
Grace, forget about the dictation for tonight. We can do it first thing in the morning. Instead, you take Annie here out of the house and to a movie.
Yes, sir.
Aw, gee.
Is something the matter, Annie?
Nothing, sir. It's just... Aw, gee.
No. What is it, child? You don't want to go to the Roxy?
No, I want to. It's just... Well, I thought you were going to take me.
Me? Oh, no. I'll be far too busy tonight to be going to any... Annie? I've just been away for 6 weeks making an inspection tour of my factories, or what's left of them with this damn depression going on. And you need to understand, when a man is trying to run a multi-billion-dollar industry...
That's okay, Mr. Warbucks.
Excuse me, sir. Bernard Baruch calling.
Good. Yes, Barney. Yeah, just about an hour ago. No, Detroit and Chicago. Listen, Barney, I did not like what I saw out there. Factories shut down. My factories shut down. And damn it, Barney, your pal Roosevelt has got to do something. He's got to come up with a new approach, a new plan, Well, yes, I know he's a Democrat, but he's still a human being, too. You come over here tonight, and I'll take you through I'll show you Oh, make it tomorrow night, Barney. I've got a date to go to the movies. With a 10-year-old girl. 11. Apparently I was mistaken. Goodbye, Barney. Grace, you'll be coming too, of course. Drake?
Yes, sir?
My coat.
Yes, sir. Would you be wanting the Bentley, sir, or the Duesenberg?
The Duesenberg. No! Wait. That child's been cooped up in an orphanage. We'll walk.
Walk to the Roxy?
Sure, why not? It's only 45 blocks. Besides, I can't wait to get out there and smell those Fifth Avenue bus fumes. You know, there's no air like the air of New York, and you don't realize how much you miss it, the whole damn city, till you've been away for a while. It's like the man says, after New York, every place else is Bridgeport. NYC, what is it about you? You're big, you're loud, you're tough. NYC, I go years without you, then I can't get enough of cab drivers answering back in language far from pure, enough of frankfurters answering back, brother, you know you're in an NYC, too busy, too crazy, too hot, too cold, too late, I'm sold again on NYC. NYC,
the shadows at sundown, the roofs that scrape the sky.
NYC, the rich and the rundown, the big parade goes by. What other town has the Empire State and a mayor of 5'2"? No other town in the whole 48 can have compared to you. NYC, you make them all postcards. You crown, you're still the champ. Amen for NYC. the shimmer of Times Square, the pulse, the beat, the drive. You might think that I'm square, but damn, I come alive. The city's bright as a penny arcade. It blinks, it tilts, it rings.
To think that I lived here all my life and never see these things.
NYC, the whole world keeps coming. By bus,
By train,
you can't explain. They're in for
NYC. Just got here this morning. $3, 2 bags, 1 me. NYC, I give you fair warning. Up there in lights, I'll be. Go ask the Gershwins or Kaufman and Hart, the place they love the best. The California pays big for their art. Their fan mail comes addressed to NYC. Tomorrow a penthouse that's way up high, up in the sky. Why not? It's NYC. Tomorrow a penthouse that's way up high. Tonight, the why not? It's NYC.
NYC is only.
You cry, you're still the champ. Amen.
I'll take some pop. Oh, she's asleep. Give in, don't fight. Good girl, good night. Sleep tight in NYC.
J-E-L-L. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. That's Jell-O, yum, yum, yum. Jell-O pudding, yum, yum, yum. Jell-O tap, Fiocca pudding, yes, sirree.
Once again, we bring you the romance of Helen Trent, who sets out to prove for herself what so many women long to prove, that because a woman is 35 or more, romance in life need not be over. That romance can live in life at 35 and after.
Oh, merciful God, I hope so. Just a minute. Come in. Good afternoon, Miss Hannigan. Yeah, Beryl, you're early. Only 1 week. What's the matter? Warbucks fed up with Annie already? No, in fact, Mr. Warbucks is delighted with Annie, and Annie is having the time of her life.
How nice. In fact, they're practically inseparable. They go everywhere together. The Roxy, the Stock Exchange. Guess where they had lunch yesterday?
The Waldorf.
The Automat.
The Automat?
And Annie just loves her new coat. She never takes it off.
Never?
Never.
Oh.
I know you're a busy woman, Miss Hannigan, but this needs to be signed and given to Mr. Donatelli by 10 a.m. tomorrow.
What for?
Well, Mr. Warbucks is so taken with Annie that... Guess what?
What?
He wants to adopt her.
How nice. How wonderful. Wait a minute, let me get this wonderful news straight. Annie is going to be Warbucks' kid? The daughter of a millionaire?
No.
Oh, okay.
A billionaire.
Yeah, a billionaire?
And Mr. Warbucks sent me in person to tell you that Annie won't be coming back here ever.
Ever? My. Would you just excuse me just 1 minute, please? Ah! So, do you have any more wonderful news?
I told you about the coat, didn't I?
Yes, you told me about the coat.
Well then, good day, Miss Hannigan.
Yeah, good day.
And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, pardon me, Cookie. Hiya, sis! Long time no see.
Oh my God, Rooster! There never rains but it pours when they let you out of Leavenworth.
I got 6 months off for good behavior.
Yeah, I'll bet. What was it this time?
God, some old geezer from Yonkers said I swindled him out of $1,100.
Yeah, why'd he say a thing like that?
Because the Rooster swindled him out of $1,100.
Ah, Lil. Sis, I want you to meet a friend of mine from...
Jersey City.
Jersey City. Miss Lily St. Regis.
I'm named after the hotel.
Which floor?
Oh, don't you just love Lily, sis?
Yeah, I'm nuts about her. Look, Rooster, do me a favor. Get out of here and take the St. Regis with you.
Aw, sis.
Can it, Rooster? Looking for another handout, huh?
Nah, I got $80 coming in the mail on Thursday. So all I need is 10 to tide me over.
Not even a nickel for the subway, Rooster.
Ah, it's okay. 5 will do.
$5? I gotta laugh. You with all your big talk. Gonna be living in Clover.
Yeah, well, this ain't exactly Buckingham Palace, Aggie.
Oh, yeah? I'm on the city. Steady salary, free food, free gas and electric. I'm doing all right.
Sis, you're doing like I'm doing.
Lousy.
Aggie, how'd the two Hannigan kids ever end up like this on the skids? Do you remember the way our sainted mother would sit and croon us her lullaby?
She'd say, kids, there's a place that's like no other. You gotta get there before you die.
But you don't get there by playing from the rule book.
You stack the aces.
You load the dice.
Nice.
Mother dear, oh, we know you're down there listening. How can we follow your sweet advice too? Easy street, where you sleep till noon.
Yeah.
She'd repeat, easy street, better get there soon. So Aggie, who was that little cookie I bumped into coming in? Looked like she had a couple bucks.
Yeah, she works for Oliver Warbucks.
See, Oliver Warbucks?
The millionaire? No, the billionaire, you dumb hotel. She works for him up on his mansion on 5th Avenue.
5th Avenue? He don't live on 5th Avenue.
He don't? Where does he live? Oh, yeah!
Easy Street, Easy Street, where the rich folks play. Move them feet to Easy Street. When you get there, stay. So what did she want anyway?
She came to bring me the wonderful news that Annie, one of the orphans from here, Annie, God, I hate that kid. She's gonna be adopted by Warbucks. She's gonna have everything. That rotten kid is gonna have everything.
Funny orphan, living in the lap of luxury. It ain't fair.
No, it ain't fair.
No, it ain't fair. How we scrounge for $3 or $4 while she gets Warbucks.
The little brat. It ain't fair. This here life is driving me nuts. While we get peanuts, she's living fat.
Maybe she holds the key, your little lady,
to get more bucks
instead of less.
Yes.
Maybe we fix the game with something shady.
Where does that put us?
Oh, tell her.
Give you one guess. Yes! Easy Street, Easy Street, Annie's the key.
Yes, sir!
Yes, sir!
Woo! Come on, baby! Bring it home! Come on, sing it!
Easy Street, Easy Street, that's where we're gonna be.
Yes, Mr. President, I grant you that. Barney Baruch and I are not exactly standing on bread lines. No, I'm not asking for your help. I've never asked for any man's help, and I never will. But I'm telling you one thing, Mr. President. You need to do something and do it damn fast. All right, we'll talk about it on
Friday.
Look, Mr. President, why don't we bury the hatchet and you and Mrs. Roosevelt stop by here for supper on Christmas Eve on your way to Hyde Park? Wonderful. All right. Goodbye. If I'd have thought for a minute he was going to say yes in the first place. Grace, call Al Smith and find out what it is Democrats eat.
Yes, sir.
And make a note. Friday morning, 11 a.m., meeting with President Roosevelt at the White House.
Yes, sir.
Grace, the package from Tiffany's.
Yes, sir. It arrived this morning.
Good. I'm going to give this to her, and then I'm going to tell Annie that I want to adopt her. Where is she?
She's upstairs in her room, writing a letter to her friends at the orphanage. I'll have Drake call her.
Fine. Damn!
There's no need to worry, sir. She's going to be the happiest little girl in the world.
Damn right she is! And I'm not nervous. Now, get her down here!
Drake, Mr. Warbucks will see Annie now.
Miss Annie, Mr. Warbucks will see you now.
Thank you, Mr. Drake.
Good morning, Annie. How are you today?
Fine, thank you. How are you, sir?
Fine, fine. Annie, the time has come for the two of us to have a very serious discussion.
You are sending me back to the orphanage, right?
No, no, of course not. Annie, can we have a man-to-man talk?
Sure.
Annie, I was born into a very poor family in what they call Hell's Kitchen right here in New York. Both of my parents died before I was 10, and I made myself a promise that one day, some way or another, I was going to be rich. Very, very rich.
Oh, that was a good idea.
Yes. Anyway, I'd made my first $1 million by the time I was 23, and in 5 years I'd turned that into $100 million. Making money's all I've ever given a damn about. And I don't need to tell you that I was ruthless to those who I had to climb over in order to get to the top. Because you see, I always believed one thing. You don't have to be nice to the people you meet on the way up if you're not coming back down again. But lately I've begun to realize something. It doesn't matter how many Duesenbergs or Rembrandts you've got. If you're all alone, if you have nobody to share those things with, well, then you might as well be flat broken right back in Hell's Kitchen. Annie, do you understand what I'm trying to say to you?
Sure.
Oh, good.
Kind of.
Kind of.
I guess not.
Damn! I was in Tiffany's the other day, and I picked this thing up for you. I had it engraved.
For me? Gee, thanks, Mr. Warbucks. You're so nice to me. Oh, gee.
It's a silver locket, Annie. I noticed that old one you're always wearing, and I said to myself, I'm going to get that kid a nice new locket.
Gosh, thanks, Mr. Warbucks. Thank you very much.
Here, let's just take that old one up.
No, please don't make me take my locket up. I don't want a new one.
Annie, what's the matter?
This locket. My mom and dad left it with me when they left here at the orphanage. And there was a note, too. They're coming back for me. And, I know being here with them for Christmas. I'm real lucky, but the one thing I want in all the world, more than anything else, is to find my mom and dad. Than to be like other kids, with both of my own.
It'll be all right. I'll find your parents for you. I'll find your mother and father for you.
Shush.
I'll get her a brandy.
Shush. It'll be all right.
Miss Annie, you just see. If there's anyone who can find your parents, Mr. Warbucks is the man.
There is no need to worry, dear. Mr. Warbucks will find your mother and father. If he has to put everyone in the organization on the job, if he has to pull every political string there is to pull, up to and including the White House,
the League of Nations,
if he should need the FBI, then he shall have the FBI with all the favors that he's done. J. Edgar Hoover owes him one, and then the midnight oil gets burned till not a stone is left unturned. He will search everywhere, and he'll find them, I swear. Oh, you won't be an orphan for long. When other men would call in grace and disappear, he uses fortune and his ways. Across the street, across the sea, and this week we guarantee that you won't be an orphan. No, you won't be an orphan for long.
J. Edgar, Warbucks here. Listen, I need 50 of your best G-men. A day, a week, months, for however long it takes. Good. Put them on vacation and I'll pay. I'll pay all costs. Great. When can I have them? Tomorrow morning. Okay. Oh, and Jay, I want Gunderson. Well, then take him off the Dillinger case.
Hip, hip!
Hooray! Tomorrow morning, if he
I understand, but it's probably the best clue we've got. We'll give it to the FBI and have them trace where it was bought, and then find out who bought it.
I should give you my note from my room too.
Annie, just you wait and see. I have a feeling you're going to be meeting your mother and father in just a couple of days.
Really?
Really?
Oh boy, I gotta write a letter to the kids about this.
What a thing to occur, finding them, losing her. Oh, you won't be an orphan for long.
Mr. Warbuck says that I'm gonna be meeting my mom and dad in a couple of days. So maybe now it's time, and maybe when I wake, they'll be there calling me baby,
Ladies and gentlemen, there will now be a 15 Ladies and gentlemen, there will be a 15 minutes intermission. Please do not bring any food or beverage back into the auditorium. Thank you.